Hello and welcome to the Daytona International Speedway for the 9th Daytona 500 for the Napa Auto Parts Cup Series. I am King in the booth, joined by some of the officials here for the race. Got a very big field on hand here for 100 laps around this historic Daytona International Superspeedway. One driver will be forever immortalized in Napa history, and we will decide who that driver is in just a few moments here. But as we pan by the field, get a good look of all the race cars, pick out your favorite one, stick with them till the end, because it's going to be wild and it's going to be a good show. But before we get rolling, we got a few pre-race ceremonies that we have to get out of the way. So please rise for the national anthem and the displayment of our nation's colors. And now for the command to fire engines at Daytona, Kevin James.
God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your
Engines are fired. The drivers are ready. I'm ready. And we're about to decide a Daytona 500 champion for Season 9 of the Napa Auto Parts Cup Series. Just a few moments, and we will be off and rolling here. So, let me get my spectate right. Don't go yet. Wait until the ticker. Por favor. All right. Go ahead.
All right, come on, Forza. All right, here we go.
Cars now rolling down the straightaway. Let's take a look at our starting lineup. Forecast what is it called? Commanders on the Grid starting lineup. All new for Season 9, leading us to the green flag. Dual winners from 2 nights ago. Forza and Kingatronics. Both drivers from last season. Kingatronics, a Brake Series driver, got the promotion up to Cup with late night racing. Forza, 4-time Cup Series champion. No, 3-time Cup Series champion. Behind them in row 2, number 50 of Taylor and the 87 of Thearchy, 2 rookies to the league, looking for a strong start in their first seasons. Behind them, teammate to the 50, driver of the number 23 Dodge for Java Railroad Motorsports is Quirt. On his outside, going to be rolling off. Here's the 40 of Logan.
Oh.
Chat. Behind them is the 64 of Pumps. All new driver for Dynaco Racing Motorsports. Behind him, league owner and owner of Bear Motorsports, Ford. Driving the number 24. Behind him, the number 7 of Visk for Dynaco Racing Motorsports as well. And now that'll do it for our drivers that made it in through the duels. Behind them is the 10 of Villain, back in the 10 car for Blaze Technology Motorsports for another season. And then the 99. No, not this time. 99 of Hellhound got the promotion from the Brake Series to Cup with Bear Motorsports. Behind him, 2 of his teammates, the 18 of Supreme, after closing down his team, STP Dodge Racing Team, now with Bear driving the 18, and reigning champion Flicker in the number 48 Camaro. And rounding out our field here is the 31 Drone Strike Racing Ford Mustang of Zach.
Choose cone this time. On the back
And I
stretch.
want to let you.
Dragon's a little bit behind.
The starting lineup UI that you have.
I know.
For the stream.
I know.
Okay. Sorry.
I forgot to set it up because the lineup is kind of random, but it's whatever.
Yeah. No worries. No worries. Hey, also remember, guys, go through all your pit options. I'm not sure if anybody said that. Because don't fill on pit road.
Yeah.
Focus on your tires more than your fuel. Well, focus on fuel, but tires, that's what got me, bro.
Click through your pit options.
Yeah, do all of that.
And when we're pacing double file, inside line pace by the grass on the apron, outside line needs to straddle the banking. That will help a lot of issues.
Now, King, I want to wish you a good stream.
50 hit the choose cone.
And let's do this Daytona 500, man.
Yep.
50 hit the cone and the 40 hit the choose cone.
There's no choose for the initial start. Y'all, what are we doing?
My bad. I got confused. My bad. My bad, Forza.
Force the bottom of the apron, big dog.
I can't drive, bro. Don't know what the bottom of the apron is, bro. It's washed.
All right. Rounding turn 4. Coming to see the green flag for the 9th annual Daytona 500 in the Napa Auto Parts Cup Series. Forza and Kingatronics, Ford and Chevrolet to the Ohio Edison Restart Zone. We're racing in Season 9. Orderly start for now as Forza clears for the lead. Behind him, side by side, all the way through the pack, though. Oh, 18 goes sliding down on the inside already, and the 23 also going around.
Oh, my. We're good. I think we're good.
Yeah, we're going to stay green for now. Oh, there goes the 40 on the backstretch.
Please,
we're still
when
good.
you're pushing somebody, please push right, please.
We're good.
Can someone fix the lap, or do I need to do it?
Off of turn 4 for the first time at speed. Forza going to lead us back to the the start finish line. Kingatronics on his bumper. Teammate Villain in line behind him.
I think the Fords are going to do really good this race, but we'll see how it goes.
Saw the 99 of Hellhound get shuffled out of the bottom lane coming through the tri-oval. Now it's stuck top of 3 with the 87 and the 31. Teammate Flicker going to try and help him on the top, though. 24 Ford, another Bear driver in the background as we got the 10 backwards in front of the field. Pulling a Toe Mater down the back straightaway. Now gets it spun around and takes out the 99.
We're good.
We're still good. Still good.
All right, guys, relax. It's only lap 1.
2.
No, you don't merge pumps.
Forza now got the 31 of Zach on his bumper. Kingatronics still hanging in in the top 5. After starting front row, the 87 of Thearchy making his way back forward after a hectic start. Side by side with his teammate from Dynaco Racing Motorsports. That's for P4. Oh. Massive block from Forza on Zach. Trying to rejoin. And he will. Not without a little contact with the 10, though, but not enough to send him around. Here's the 24. Ford now flying up on this top 4. Seven gonna pull to the top, try to get in line with his teammate, but the Arky's gonna get back down, and the 7 tried to clear himself in front of the 24. Definitely was not clear. Now we got more cars piling in.
One car. 7 cars, 1 out of 4. So someone note that.
4 laps into this 100-lap event. Already got a 5-car breakaway at the front of the field. Front row sitters leading the charge. And then a complete jumble of all the race teams up here as well. BTM, LNR, DRM, BMS, and DSR. Filling out your top 5. One of each car.
Oh, Forza.
Oh, Forza. Aggressive blocking down the backstretch. Kingatronics able to rejoin. Got room from the 87, luckily.
I think it's like 2 to 3 cars.
Here's the 18 of Supreme now. A good run to this top 5 pack. Gonna add himself, make a 6th.
No, I think it's.
Oh, wow.
Like 4 cars. Oh!
Oh! Kingatronics slides through the grass, and he will save it. Oh, Forza sliding as well at the front of the field, and he saves it.
It's not even bad, though. There's like 15 people.
Oh, yeah, we are at field cap. I didn't even notice. Supreme, now your leader. The 26 of Dragon on his bumper. Aggressive shoving down the backstretch, and there goes the 26. Bounces off the 24. Everybody keeps it stable, though.
Go, Supreme. Go, Supreme. Go.
And back to single file.
Guys, just remember to push well, please. We don't want to deed.
Back into the snake formation as they come to lap 6 of 100. 25 to go in stage 1. Forza all over the back bumper of Supreme. And around he goes. Supreme got up coming out of the tri-oval and got turned around by the 47. Now the 10 car sliding up through the banking. Able to recover and continue. Let's take a look at our RPM rundown for Daytona International Speedway presented by Craven Engines. First on the list is the extremely high banking that this racetrack has. That's what allows these cars to run around here full throttle. Stick to the track, have enough grip to make it around here. The high banking, 31 degrees in the corners, 18 degrees through the tri-oval as we watch our leaders make their way through that now. And we've seen it already. The bumper-to-bumper pack racing leads to some issues as we've already seen a multitude of cars get loose off the nose of each other and go around as we now see Hellhound looking to square Forza up for the lead here. Got the 87 of Thearchy trying to go with him. 2 of his Bear Motorsports teammates on the bottom though, Ford and Flicker. But back to the RPM rundown, you got to find your friends and your teammates as now the Bear Motorsports teammates get around on the back stretch and back into traffic. Hit again is the 99, and that'll bring out our first caution of the day. '23 also late collection in that one. Let's take a second look at what happened there down the back straightaway. You see the 99 sideways, 24 also, the 31 with nowhere to go right in his lap. And then the 23 coming in here, can't see through the smoke. Plows into the 99, and the caution has to be thrown at that point. Smoke blinding the back straightaway. Here's another look at it. Hard hits for the 99 and the 31, 23 all involved. But we are under yellow for the first time today in the 500. Forza still your leader. Thearchy holding serve in second. Back behind him in third is the 26 of Dragon representing Drone Strike Racing. 48 of Flicker, who started way out back. Back up in the top 5, sitting 4th, and then rounding out the top 5 is the 41 of Kingatronics, winner of the outside pole through duel number 2. Ran on Thursday night. Pit road going to be open this time for the first time. See how many drivers take the gamble and come on down for fuel and tires. Forza going to lead. Nobody on, going to fake. And looks like most of the top five, all the top five is going to stay out. And then from 7th on back, the 10 of Villain going to come down, leading a swarm of race cars on the pit road. 24 and the 99 going to be first to their boxes. Everyone very cleanly in their boxes so far. Oh, the 64 too far through his. Tough break for him, but luckily it's early. He's got time to bounce back. We are right at our field cap, so you've seen a little bit of an issue, but lag is definitely making itself known here. Hasn't been too bad though. So we'll see if it simmers down as we continue. Daytona is a race of attrition and strategy, so see if some of these guys get knocked out as we progress further into this race. Pit road open a second time, and this time the top 5 will all come, as well as a few takers on the second time through. 10 and the 64 gonna follow this pack of cars. So, gearing up for the restart here. Gonna be seeing the 1 to go this time around. Alrighty. Try this one more time. 24-23 front row. Both got a teammate behind them in row 2. Hellhound and Taylor going to be pushing Ford and Quirt respectively. So, just over 10 laps into this Daytona 500. Quirt first to the Ohio Edison restart zone, and we are back green at Daytona. Oh, there goes the 64. 64 pumps around in front of the field, and he will catch it, and we stay green. New leader is the 99 of Hellhound now. Forza trying to take his spot back though. Not quite able to muster a big enough run. Gonna have to sit in line, wait for another opportunity to go by the 99. Two Bear Motorsports teammates at the head of the field. Nearly going around together as Forza got really aggressive there going into, or coming out of the tri-oval rather. Now just gonna drop down and take his third spot and hold it. Leader of the Daytona 500 now 24 of Ford as he leads the straightaway, or leads the field down the back straightaway, excuse me. 17 to go in stage 1. Stack up down the back stretch, and there goes the 31 of Zach. Able to catch it. Oh, there goes Forza. Shoved out of the groove. Now going to be stuck on the top side of the racetrack and turned back down by the 87. Single file all the way throughout the pack now. Got a lone straggler on the top, the 99 of Hellhound. Ford still holding serve at the top, at the head of the field. 23 of Court in line behind him. Then the 26 of Dragon. Back in P3. 23 gets shoved up out of line. Will anybody go with him? Not looking like it. Gonna shuffle positions. Now his teammate in the 50 will pull out and try and help his teammate. Try and help the wounding on the top. Now he's gonna nearly hook him. Good save, good heads-up driving by both drivers. Let's get a second look at that near spin off of turn 4 here. You see the 50 go up to the top to try and help the 23, then they just get misaligned coming off the corner, and one of them got a run and nearly went around. Now the 48 of Flicker up to P2 behind his teammate Ford, who continues to lead the race. Oh, and now Flicker is sideways down the backstretch. Catches it. Massive block by teammates from Dynaco Racing Motorsports. 64 and 87 down to the infield, and now the 50 gets turned by the 64 and hit again by the 10. And the 23 is also spinning. Caution will come out. Yellow flag is out. Bear Motorsports 1-2 across the line for the race back. Hellhound will get it over Ford. What a turn of events for this team coming up to the beginning of this race. After the duels, Ford was the only Bear Motorsports driver to have made it in through the duels, and then He's got some good breaks later, and some drivers not able to make it who did advance through the duels, and now all of Bear Motorsports is in the race and got a shot. See the 24.99 at the head of the field, but not too far behind them is the 48 and the 18. Also two Bear Motorsports Chevrolets. Been tough sledding for Supreme so far, looking to get that Chevrolet pointed in the right direction. Nice looking Interstate Batteries car, actually. Just over halfway through this first stage. Already under caution for the second time. Pit road is open, and large majority of the field going to peel off and come down pit road. It's going to get busy here, down to the 75-mile-per-hour speed limit. Watching the 48 of Flicker make his way to his box. First box down on pit road. Oh, we got a spin at the head of pit road. The 26 is backwards. Pushed past his stall. Unfortunate for that team, but he's able to get in there. All four tires in, doesn't matter which way you're oriented, as long as you've got all four of them in there. It's a legal stop. Now the race off. We'll go to the 23 of Quirt over the 41 of Kingatronics and the 47 of Forza. Going to receive a warning off of pit road. Pit road is open one more time. And the rest of the field who elected to stay out on the first time by will come down, as well as the 48 and 31. Coming to the choose cone. Who's driving the pace car? Let me see. They keep switching. I don't see the point in that, but whatever. There's the choose, 23 of Quirt on the front row, accompanied by the 40 of Logan from Late Night Racing. And then in the row behind them is a flip-flop of teammates. Kingatronics from Late Night Racing on the bottom, and the 50 of Taylor from Jawarero on the top. And there she goes. There he goes. They go. There they go. Everybody. Alrighty. Going green with 10 to go in stage 1. $23.40 front row, $41.64 behind them. Quirt once again leading us into the Ohio Edison restart zone, and we are back green with 10 to go in stage 1 in the Daytona 500. Oh, there goes the 64. Oh my God, and everybody. Man, these guys can't drive. Accidentally hit my soundboard. Alrighty. See if we can go back green with 6 to go in stage 1. Looks like we can. Hello, dog. Oh my goodness. A fast spin around for the 18, and he's gonna come back up. We're good for now. We're good. Three wide for second, going into 1. No room is given, and we got cars around. Oh my goodness, everybody going around. The massive one at Daytona. Goodness. Oh, they're still wrecking on the race back. Looks like it's down to Kingatronics and Hellhound for the race back. Terrible block by the 99. Here comes the 10 with help through the middle. Hellhound. Oh, wow. That's close, actually. I'm not sure who got that. Ticker says the 99. That couldn't have been closer than a 100th of a second. That looked like a tie at the line. Wow. Here's a second look at what happened going into turn 1. You see the 3 wide and then just tight on each other's door. These cars are really aero sensitive, and it just sends everybody around. Everybody trying to check up as well just keeps collecting more and more cars. You see it right here. I mean, nowhere to go for a lot of these guys. Watch it one more time. 41.99 make it through on the top, as well as the 10 and the 24 make it through the initial wreck, and then there was more crashing going into turn 3 on the race back. So sketchy stuff here at Daytona. Back to the Ohio Edison restart zone now for stage 2, Hellhound. Your leader, Taylor. Oh my god. Taylor on his outside. Dear God.
You're